welcome. We're still drafting Dominaria. Practicing for GP Columbus this weekend. There's a lot of really good cards in this pack. But I think we just have to take Siege Gang. Our last card is a Yavimaya Shepherd BT dubs. Siege Gang is just very good. It's a very versatile card. It creates a lot of... it gets you on the board. It's kind of removal spell. I don't know. You can throw other goblins as well. Maybe we can wheel the War Chief. What is the best pick after we have pack 1 picked one a Siege Gang? The Bard is not great. The Lingering Phantom is not terrible. Bloodstone Golem is just not really Goblin. G-Man, check your connection because it should be not blurry at 1080. Yeah, I think we just take Blessed Light, honestly. Bloodstone for the Mono-Red Goblin deck, of course. I think Blessed Light is just the best card here in the pack. The Journey Mage is not bad, but we might be drafting more of a Goblin theme than like, Wizard's theme. It is Bene. Also, hi Bene, how are you? Columbus is a Team GP. Chantel! Chantel, how are you? Welcome. Chantal, am I going to see you at the GP? Well, no. I lied. Because you would know what format it was if you're going. Get debated. Ooh, Kwanda might be not too bad. Creatures we control with first strike have double strike. We can draft something kind of cute with this. I have been told that this necklace looks like Wakandan. Kind of does. I don't think Goblin's really a theme. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if we pick up some random good Goblins, we're going to have them in there just so they can be tossed with Siege Gang, which is kind of nice. You like blue-red more than red-white? So I haven't tried drafting red-white yet. I'm okay taking this Kwanda or Quende or whatever. And going from here. And look, if it's not good, it's not good. But I'm also okay trying it out. Wow, like now we can take a Journey Mage, but it's not amazing. Actually, Mesa Unicorn is probably okay. The Pillow Fort guy I don't think is that good. I looked at it at first pass and I was like, this card looks good. And then like every pro here was like, this card sucks. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I won't put it in my deck. Malik, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thank you, Malik. I really appreciate that. How was your stream? Raph is my man. I'm talking about the Gerard guy or whatever his name is. Hey, super. I'm having an awesome day. Thank you for asking. And S. Zilamos, or Zelmouse, that's what I'm going to say. Thank you so much for joining us today. I appreciate the support to the stream. Thank you and welcome. We could just dubs. Wub, 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 wub. Oh, okay, never mind. We're switching gears. Why is this card here? This card's very good. This card is super duper strong. How are auras in the format? They're okay. They're not the worst, they're not the best. Nice. Yeah, I am switching gears here. I think this card is worth switching gears for. We might not be red, is what we might not be drafting anymore. It's hard to say. Let's take Guardian of Coils because it keeps us open. Yeah, exactly, Sunny. I think we are moving into blue. Although Arcane Flight is not really a reason to into blue. We could take Memorial to Genius. Yeah, that's reasonable. Now we take Opt. Probability of a train wipe just went up. Well, the power level of that card is just really high. And we have seen that blue is kind of open. And red hasn't looked particularly open. Like, we're getting Keldon War Color. So... Oh, Artificer's Assistant? This card's not great. I'm gonna take Opt. I think Opt is better still there. Well, these are all bad. Step away from the bird. Yeah, Mully knows. See, Mully, did you see my self-restraint there? People were telling me to play the bird, and I passed on it. And I love birds. War Chief could still happen, maybe. Maybe just... War Chief could still happen. It might not be white, is what might be happening here. Like, we take this Goblin, and now we take this Goblin or Syncopate. Goblin, okay. Alright, we're going in. We're moving in. Moving into red-blue. Let's move this out. We might splash for Blessed Light, we'll see. Well, white doesn't look particularly open either, Sonny. Honestly, these packs that look kind of bad. What does this do? You, planeswalkers you control, and other creatures you control have hexproof. What is this a 4-mana 3/4? Like, it doesn't look like a busted bomb or anything. What does this do? When Sentinel of the Pearl Trident enters the battlefield, you may exile target store opponent you control. If you do, return that card to the battlefield under your own control. That is not even that amazing. I think Shivan Fire is really good. We also have a Vicious Offering in the pack. Well, obviously 3-mana 3/4 flyer is great, but I'm saying I don't think it's like a reason for us to move back into white. We have a Shivan Fire, and I think that card's awesome. We're taking Shivan Fire. Ooh. One lonely boy. Now I think we can actually take the Academy Journey Mage. I'm not saying that Shalai is bad, chat. I'm just saying I don't think it's a reason for us to try to like go on the white train. Nathriel, thank you so much for the first time sub. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you supporting the stream. We'll take the Journey Mage. Take another Journey Mage. We are going to be a bounce and win stream. What does this do? Oh, that's a good card. The discarding a historic card is usually like not great. I guess if you're pitching an artifact, it's not too bad. Well, because like I think I would take the Sphinx in a vacuum. But I think the Academy Journey Mage is better now that we have another Academy Journey Mage. So it kind of pays us off a little bit to just get in there. I have been impressed with the Sphinx. That Sphinx is quite good, especially given that it's a common. So this could be Relic Runner, Short Sword. Never taking the Compass to splash. I think I'll take the short. I think that's better than the Relic Runner. Yeah, I'll take the Short Sword. We are not playing this. The Keldon Raider is not terrible, actually. You think Seismic Shift is actually playable in this style of deck? Maybe, maybe. Yeah, I think we're just taking Keldon Raider. Ooh, great pickup. Super late Call of Cavalry, but this is a great pickup because we have these 2 Journey Mages. Warcaller actually speeds up Time of Ice, which is kind of nice. The 2 creatures can block mode is real. In this kind of deck, it could be, You guys want to take the Jousting Lands? It could be good. We already have the Short Sword is the reason I'm kind of worried. We do have a lot of little creatures, though. It's also historic. Yeah, actually, I think it's fine. I wasn't going to take it, but you guys convinced me. We can take another Goblin. We should get some spells that we can kick. We're not going to play the Lavamancer. As long as there are 2 or more instant and or sorcery cards in your graveyard. This card's not really, I don't think, going to get there. It might. This is kickable. Actually, Warlord's Fury is fine in this deck, I think. Frenzied Rage and Run Amok, I think, are fine. Goblin. The Goblin Wizard's meta. You think Lava Mine is good? I just don't know if it's going to get there. Oh, Lava Runner is a wizard. That actually does help with this. Alright, we might be back in. Also, hey Nebel, how are you? We 2-1 with the last deck, Dukamoy. Well, we're not taking any of the other cards. This is a good card. Green is open. So I guess we're taking Seismic Shift. We could take Partick Wanderer, but that card seems bad. This card seems so bad. Whatever, we'll take it. We're probably not going to play him. Yeah, but it's also not good, Jester Poo. You're right, Trample is not coming in the set. Freya Lise's song, or Song of Freya Lise or whatever, gives it on the ultimate. And this guy has it. Thraxos has it. Really? This card's really good. I guess we're taking the Sorcerer's Wand. Take a Goblin from your hand and put it directly in the play. Treat this Goblin as if it were just summoned. That templating, though. Yeah, this is one lonely boy. Poor thing, never got picked up. When we draft in Magic, do you take things simply so that other people don't get them, or is that not a strategy that people commonly use? So, Rush, kind of. When you're playing at a pod where you know you're going to play the other people in your pod, then you can kind of do that, but you should only do that if there's nothing good for your deck. Befuddle's actually fine. When you're drafting, like, on Magic Online and you're going to play in a league, there's, like, really no reason to not do it. Like, you can do it, but it's just not going to matter. You're not going to play against the person who you took the cards from. Yeah. I guess the answer is, it is a strategy that people employ, but it's a loose one. It's not good. You're better off just making sure that you have a sideboard card for your deck. I might board this in against a deck that has like a ton of eviscerates and stuff. If this red draw card, this card would be so good, but it doesn't. Exactly, Frydpod. It's better to take a very marginal sideboard card, or even something that you never end up boarding, Because your EV is better by getting a card for your deck than it is to like remove a card from circulation. I always make the joke of taking away student warfares and cubes so that they are less out in the wild, but that's just a joke. That's so sick. How much is this card worth? This card's gotta be worth a little something something, right? It's gotta be worth a little something something. It's not even worth that much, but whatever. I am taking it. It's worth 2.38. I sold one today. Whenever you cast a historic spell, draw a card. We have a couple things. She is not a wizard, that's true. I thought she was a wizard. Oh, she's an artificer? I mean, whatever, I guess. Driven Fire's nice. I think I'd main War Rescue. Goes decently with Journey Mage and well with Siege King. It's a little too low impact. I don't think I want to main deck it. I will probably board it in aggressively against certain decks. Oh, Sunny, get on your MO game. Yeah, we're going to take Shivan Fire. It also works with, what's his face? Sealway in here? That's pretty nice. Galdem Observer is real nice in this deck. I wish I were a wizard. Hey, Jem, how are you? Welcome. Jory used to be a wizard. IK, what she is a no. Didn't she go to, like, Tolarian Academy or whatever? I thought that was for wizards and gifted people. Overseer's quite overrated. I think it's fine. I mean, it's good in this kind of deck. Having a threat and effect attack to like a 3/1 body is pretty nice. Let's get the garbage out. Ooh. Goblin Barrage deals 4 damage to target creature. If the spell was kicked, it also deals 4 damage to the player or planeswalker. That works very nicely with this guy. Because, like, this on its face, just on its own, is going to be 4 mana, deal 4 damage. Which is just already good. Yeah. Hello. I don't mind this guy. What does Weight of Memory do again? Draw 3 cards, target player puts the top 3 cards of his library into his or her graveyard. That's a good card, but I think the War Chief is actually kind of nice. Because we are getting there on the goblins. But she also went to Wizard Academy. Yeah, I thought she was a wizard. You're a lizard, Jorah. You think we could play Wait, there is another from opening this pack too? I don't know, I kind of... Hey, Ark, how are you? Welcome, welcome, Ark. Welcome, one Ark. Welcome, all Arks. Yeah, I kind of just want the War Chief. I just feel like these help each other out and help some of our other little goblins out. And give some haste and stuff. I don't know. It seems like a neat little card. We're also not double blue. We're very much base red. We're not playing the Burb. I think we're better off taking the Keldon War color, honestly. I had my first real day of work at work today. Turns out my boss is still in Paris. Lol, get wrecked, Tarek. But I'm happy your first day of work is going well. Candle's historic. That's actually a good point. Oh, this is great. It also works great with Joyra. And it makes a lot of our creatures unblockable. Like, it makes this unblockable. Makes this unblockable. I guess it doesn't make that many creatures unblockable. It's still really good. Yeah, Tetsuko is... I have been impressed with the card. The card has seemed quite good. You Drake? Yeah, I'm excited about Tetsuko. It works so well with Jorah, too. We could take another lava runner. We have a lot of instants and sorceries at this point. We want to take like the enchantments out, I think, because we want to get some synergy. Because now that we have the second one, if we have like Shivan Fires or Ops or Warlord's Fury, it works really well with Tetsuko. Yeah, we can just take that. I mean, we're just drafting Lava Runner Tribal, right? We could just make it so that we have a ton of instants and sorceries and less enchantments and stuff. Like no Sorcerer's Wand, for example. We might not even want to play them Immortal to Genius in this deck. Not when we have so many 1-drops. Skirt Prospector. We're probably not playing this. We're also probably not playing Tolarian Scholar or Stin. None of these. Take this to the sideboard. We could just play more of these to make sure those lava runners are active. Gaby drafting Gaby, yes! We actually got there. War Chief is almost good. He's not great though. We're not gonna play him. Okay, so let me take out this land. We definitely don't want to play 2. We're probably going to play 1. Enchantments are way better because of Jorah. Well, it depends which enchantments they are. Because not all enchantments are historic. Like, Time of Isis. This is a saga, and like, that's the only one. Oh God, hey, long-time listener, first-time caller. Hey, how are you? Oh God, where are my? Welcome to the live stream. We drafted a pretty neat deck. We just have to make some. Wand is good with Jorah. I really don't. We are definitely more of a beatdown deck. I don't think I want to bother with like sorcerers wanding something. It costs 3 to equip too. Okay, I don't like this. I like our top end right now. It looks good. Befuddle is okay. We'll put maybe board for now. Relic Runner seems medium. Oh, I guess it does work really nicely with Tetsuko. The Goblins are good. The Keldon War Color is medium. I know the one is historic. Yeah, so I'm like not super into the Befuddle, the Ward Color, and probably this Warlord's Fury. So that puts us at 24. I actually am. No, I kind of like the Opt actually, DC. Because I think the Lava Runner gets much better with it. Well, I think I'm playing 24. We curve out so low, I don't think I'm playing 17 lands. We could cut 1 Lava Runner and play maybe the Wand. How good is Journey Mage? I think it's great. Google, I kind of like it just because they're wizards for our Journey Mages. And they also work really well with Tetsuko. I think we're playing this, and then we're playing 9-7 probably. I have quite a few wizards. This is a wizard, this is a wizard. This is a wizard. This is a wizard. Oh, that's not a wizard. Shit. Wait, I have less wizards than I thought I did. Never mind, we're not playing this. We need to play one more card. Rescue or Befuddles. Probably just the Keldon Warcaller. Actually, we'll play the Warlord's Fury. This is... Oh, wait, my gosh. This is not an instant? That's horrible. Keldon Warcaller. All right. Hear me out, Size. Make sure if I thought about it. I don't think that card's very good. The card's a sorcery? You give all your creatures for strike as a sorcery? Oh my god, that card's horrible. Befuddle, the sick anti-Everett tech. Oh my god, when they flip the power. That is so sick. We will bring that in. You have to be, I guess, really careful to not switch the power and toughness against potentially Befuddle, because that would be... That's a really good getcha. This hand seems fine. Drafting's been good, right, Core? We drafted a pretty sweet deck. Oh, yeah, heck no. I don't think so. Nice try, though, opponent. These. Opponent thought they were so clever with their turn 1 Llanowar Elves. Okay, this guy gives himself haste, which is nice. Can we draw Siege Gang next turn? That would be so good. See you in hell, Llanowar Elves. Not today, Satan. That is fine. Annoying, but fine. I'm just gonna get some F6 value. There's no way they block. This is an elf. Yeah, I'll know where I'm Void to tap for 2. This is nice with Tetsuko, so I assume we don't even care to kick it. Because this gets in and this gets in, and then they can trade these and these, but then we're left with 2 creatures on the board. As long as Tetsuko's alive, this is super nice. Look at how good Tetsuko is. I've been super impressed with this card. Papa. Goblins versus elves, yeah. Tale as old as time. Sure, and they're keeping the Marwyn. Alright, that is acceptable. I accept. You know, I've been trying for a while to figure out how good that Envoy card is, and I think I've decided that it's just okay. It can help you fix, which I think there's some value to that, but I also just don't, I don't know. It doesn't seem great. Hey, well, this is an A-space stream. We have not stopped A-spacing. They have to block the War Chief now. Do they have a trick? They do. They're making some saprolings. Oh, wow. Blessed Light that thing. Alright. They might have wanted to Blessed Light the Keldon Overseer. Just... Because, I mean, I don't know what they have this turn, but the Keldon Overseer gets in there for quite a bit. Well, unless they have, like, saprolings. Huh, that's a good draw. They're also missing land drop, so we might as well attack with a Keldon Overseer. Did I say A space? A space. They hit a land drop. Alright, they're probably gonna have like a 4-drop. Would be my guess. Come on, historic spells. Oh, wand would look very good here. Ooh, opt. Can we opt into wand? That'd be not bad. Come on, not more mountains. I'd be worried about it, DC. I am actually legit worried about it. Because we put them to 1. I guess we should, like, we're not gonna win this game by not doing it, I think. Because we're straight up running out of gas, and they still have 4 cards, and they've been mana screwed. So I think we kind of actually have to do it and then hope to peel a historic spell. No, currently not a coward stream. I am attacking. No reproach. No reproach. No reproach. Yes. Okay, yeah, that line is just so good if it actually does work out. And we know it's not getting that much better because they clearly have hands, just like a bunch of things just rotting in their hand. Historic spell. Historic spell. Shit. Damn it. I clicked through it. Ah! God damn it. Okay. Why did I scoop? Why did they scoop? We clicked through. I drew the historic spell, but I was just like so excited tapping that I drew the historic spell. I could have played it, made my guy unblockable on attack, but I just like went straight into combat. So hear me out. Seismic shift. Friendly stream sniping confirmed. I don't even know. Well, that was weird. They thought I had a trick up my sleeve, but they didn't know that I had it. What card did we have? We drew a historic spell. We drew a Joyra. Wand actually looks not terrible against them. I'm gonna take out the short sword. Just because they are playing kicker spells with oh, my stern cost is out of date. Good to know. This looks fine. We can keep it. Do I want to play Memorial? Which one's the Memorial? They had double white ever confirmed. I think Wand is fine in this matchup because they have Saprolings. So, Voltaic Servant, huh? Nothing does have vigilance-ish. Hey, Synchronized, how are you? No, yeah, Kilgore. What I'm saying is that we can't attack into the Saprolings, so yeah, it turns it awesome. It turns our... It just gives us a little bit of reach at the end. I think it is worth doing. About to do first Dominaria draft? I like it. Yeah, let's attack with both. If they want to make some blocks, this Marwyn's gonna die, so... So the wand... Alright, there you go. The wand only hits players, so I know we can't shoot down sapperlings, but we get to shoot them down if we get to a point where we can't attack them anymore. Because it's not like we have a lot of ways to get through once the ground has been gummed up. Got double voltaic servant. I bet they have an icy manipulator. I think this turn I'm gonna not send in with a goblin. I'm gonna send him play the Lava Mancer. Oh, Traxos. Yeah, I mean, they probably do have Traxos, actually. That is a good reason to put double voltaic servant in there. I'm gonna play this now and not attack. Because next turn I get to Journey Mage. Actually hit them. Alright, if they Traxos us, we're in trouble, basically. They're still doing nothing. Egg, thank you so much for the 10 months. Ooh. That is nice. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. I hope you're having an awesome day. Thanks for tuning in. We could just set it up so that Journey Mage can attack next turn. So let's go Journey Mage now, and then we'll opt at the end of their turn. Because it feels like this is the exile spell, and if they are gonna exile spell, I wouldn't mind if they exile one of my kind of shitty creatures that I have out right now. It is, Luis. We also have a lot of goblins. I do like our deck. Our Time of Ice is pretty crappy against Voltaic Servant. We're like wizards goblins. The not often seen pair. We don't really care for that. Hey Boba Fett, welcome. Held an Overseer, huh? Rambo, thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome back. I appreciate you supporting the stream. Thank you. Thank you. I feel very lucky that I get to be a streamer. I think so many people want to do that, and I feel very lucky that I get to be in a position to do that. So I appreciate when you guys say that you like the content that I make for you. And thank you for joining me. I know you could be watching any person on Twitch in the whole world. We're gonna Journey Mage. Except, of course, in the case of the card Goblin Wizard, yes. Alright, we'll get rid of this punk. It does give us attacks with everybody else, which is not bad. Not too shabby, Gaby. Here's some shit. Alright, they did have the Blessed Light. Them Blessed Lighting our 3-2 is... thank you, Jester Poo. You're very kind. Okay. Well, we milled a couple of their turns because they clearly were waiting for us to play something big, I think. Or they have no creatures, which I don't buy. So Voltaic Servant is a hard counter to Time of Ice. We need them to play a creature that's not one of these punks. So 7 mana to kick that. We can just equip like this guy. 1, 2, 3. And just start sending with these two guys. I want to keep this around because it's gonna get a +1/+1 counter. Or +1/+1 in menace until the turn when we get to kick the Keldon Overseer, so I don't want this guy to die in combat right now. Another one? Yeah, okay. I accept. One of them gets to die today. Oh. That works well with a Vortaic Servant, which is unfortunate. We do get to... First Strike and Menace is nice. We don't get to get there right now, though. If they do block with my Partick Wanderer, though, then we get to get there. We didn't get there. Unfortunate. Am I playing Columbus or doing coverage? I'm playing. I will be battling. Sure. Well, we're actually probably gonna kick the Shivan Fire, like on their second main phase. Because this is at the end of the turn, right? Okay, I'm gonna cast with Kicker. Because now they don't get to untap their Partick Wanderer. Because their plan was to just have this thing, like... Oh my god, they actually have a way to stop that from happening? Well, I had to do it in their main phase, unfortunately. If we get a land, we still get to... Oh, so lame! If we get a land at any point here, we're just gonna, like, we just get to go off. But we keep missing, we keep breaking on land. No, Lennis, because if we do it on their, we do it at their end step, the Partick Wanderer gets to untap, which is literally the point. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to lock it down with Time of Ice. This is like we get to still attack with a Goblin. Like, taking care of the Voltaic Servants was actually, like, the most important thing because the Time of Ice doesn't do anything against Voltaic Servant. Sure, they block one of them, which is okay, and now we get to ice, ice, baby. Lock this guy down. You know what's super nice too? If we do draw a land, we still get to steal this. Because we give it back to them tapped. So they chose not to move the jousting lands from the Wanderer, to the Saproling. So they must have an expensive spell here. Yeah, they wanted to. Yeah, but Linus, that locks us into having to use that spell, which is literally what I didn't want to do. Second thing is gonna be tap this. Well, actually, letting them. We'll just do the soldier, because bouncing this back to their hand is pretty heinous. Now we can take this. Just do the Partick Wanderer, because we give it back to them tapped. And this thing has menace, so they can't really block it very well. We attack with everyone. Lady, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Sure, sure. That is fine for order. Okay, so they have the Sapperling. The next turn we ice, bounce this and this. Another Partic Wanderer. Alright. Well, we do have a haste creature, which is pretty nice. It's looking better this time, Reggie. I think this might be better than the other deck that we drafted. This is a little unfocused because it's half goblins, half wizards, but it's actually playing out fine. Time of Ice is a very powerful card. You need to put your stream on longer lag time. I don't even know what to say to this. You need to put your stream on a longer lag time. Thanks for ghosting, then. You need to put your stream on a longer lag time. That's so good. Oh, obviously we're on Mexico. I am ready for it. Dude, beating people when they ghost feels so good. Oh yeah, I will never put the stream on a lag. That's why I also don't like playing like super And before Marshall makes a video about that comment, Kenny knows. Oh, Molly, I am convinced we get ghosted a lot. I'm sure of it. The thing about it is, like, also remember, every time that someone ghosts and is an idiot about it, we talk about how, like, why don't you just log in incognito browser to not make it super obvious? So, like, obviously people are out there, I'm sure, getting smarter, right? Increase the lag time or my salt levels will begin rising. This hand's medium, because we need red. If we get red, this hand's, like, pretty sick. The Miz, that's not what they were saying. Yeah, that's not what they meant. This we can keep because we get to opt on turn 1 to find a red source for these lava runners. There you go, Freddy. Yeah, that's the other thing around Mexico. The one thing that I don't get, like, this is a big thing I don't get about ghosting in particular. It's like, first of all, if you're that invested in, like, your, like, whatever league we're playing for Dominaria, well, sure, whatever. If that's how you want to be, that's totally fine. I'm not going to judge if you're, like, super invested into it. But it's not a high-stakes match by any means. And then the second thing on top of it is, like, you actually have the opportunity to play and get pretty cool feedback. Like, if I don't know, if Owen or, like some people, who was the person who got ghosted, like, pretty badly? Like, if MJ, for example. And maybe MJ is not the best example because he was actually playing a super high-stakes match, so then I can see more of, like, the reason why people want to ghost. But let's say that it's not a super high-stakes match, and you're playing against MJ, and MJ's a very good player. You get to Oh, we just snapped that off. I'm probably still gonna opt. Whole 2 packs might be on the line. I think I still opt. Cause it just gets a thing in there for like our lava runners. I think we just play this guy now. Oh yeah. That is why they scooped. They were ghosting. That does make sense. Dally Boy is totally right. They saw that we skipped when I had a historic spell, so they they scooped. The real question is, it's still called ghosting if they tell you they're doing it? We need to name for ghosts that are invisible. What about visible? Spectre. Not today, Spectre. From not the streamer perspective, that's what I mean. You don't get that many opportunities to ghost. So you actually get you get to like play a cool match and then watch it from the other side. Like that is really sweet. I think there's value to that. I'm actually gonna do this. Because if they have a trick, it'll show it right here. And if they don't, these lava runners get to get in there with haste next turn. Sure. I'm practicing for GP karaoke. My body is ready. My body is ready. Yeah, look, we just kind of get to get in there with all of these guys. They might, The Miz. They might. I'm not saying that they don't have a trick because they didn't use it there, but I think they could have used it there, and that was better than like me attacking my creature and then them using a trick and trading with my creature. Daring Archaeologist. When Daring Archaeologist enters the battlefield, you may return target artifact card from your graveyard to your hand. Well, that worked out nicely for them. If we draw a card, a land, we can Journey Mage, bounce the Archaeologist, and bash with everybody else. Come on, land! No, I guess we're just playing the Goblin. You look forward to making a fool of yourself? Dude, no one cares. It's karaoke. Everyone looks like an idiot. That's part of the karaoke. It's part of the karaoke experience for everybody to be self-conscious about their singing and nobody actually care about it at all. That's how it works, always. I play Ursa's Glasses when you can just put Gitaxian Probe under Isochron Scepter. Please, 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 I need a land next turn. Oh. That's pretty obnoxious. At least my creatures are pretty cheap. Also, why ghosting? I saw people engaging in like a ghosting debate again on Twitter, and I'm so tired of discussing. Okay, well, we do get to play this for cheap, bounce this punk, because it removes the counter on it anyway, and then we still get to get in there with all these guys. Oh, hold on. We don't actually have really good attacks, so Time of Ice is just gonna bounce all our shit, huh? They're at 12, though. We hit for 6. Yeah, I'm gonna swing this turn. Yeah, so now this one's tapped. So these two are on lockdown. These two get to attack this turn. And then the Goblin Overseer also gets to come in next turn. I guess next turn we're not attacking depending on what they do. At least our creatures are pretty cheap, so like we're actually well suited against Time of the Ice. Bounce the 1-mana hasters. Well, I don't get to choose. I can't totally attack with this because even if they bounce back to my hand, it's like pretty easy to replay them. What did Scorpion say? I think ghosting is a thing that's going to exist for streaming. From a rules perspective, you shouldn't be allowed to talk to a few hundred people while playing, getting tips and suggestions. Man, if only talking to chat were actually an advantage is the thing. Like, yeah, sometimes, but most of the times it's not. Yeah, they're playing that guy, replaying that guy again. That's a nice little combo. So yeah, we don't even have attacks here, huh? We're gonna have to set it up so that... Ooh, thank you, Draven. I appreciate that. See, these two bounce, which is fine. Next turn we replay them. Hopefully draw land. We're gonna have to get to a point where we kick the Keldon Overseer to give these two goblins +1/+1 and menace until the turn, and then we'll just have to send with everybody. The guy else in chat knows a thing or two, that is true. Tank, thank you so much for the 10 months. Welcome, welcome.
I can't believe it's been 10 months. Time flies when you're having fun. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks for asking. I'm actually really enjoying Dominaria. I've drafted it a little bit since it came back online, or since draft became available, rather. Thank you for asking, it's been, ooh. So we are definitely not in range to kick this anyway. So I think I'm gonna just play Joyra first. And then we'll play the goblins, and then we'll play the Keldon Overseer. Yeah, it's Joyra time! That's kind of unfortunate. If I draw land, I do get to Joyra and Goblin. Getting guys from chess is absolutely an unfair advantage. It doesn't matter. Also, let's not pretend like aren't very strong players in this chat, as it happens literally every day. That's not even like a hot take. That's a take that a lot of people do have. I don't disagree with it. I just don't think that ghosting is like you're comparing apples to oranges. Like, I don't think that saying, like, because that's an unfair advantage, then ghosting is okay. Like, it is much more of an advantage to look at your opponent's hand than it is to get advice from chat. Yeah, that's like a lukewarm take. I agree with that fully, Molly. I'm at 20. I don't care about taking a hit from this thing. Okay. So let's go... Hello, first time on your channel. I was wondering if you're hyped for MTG Arena. I am. I do like it quite a bit. Wow, punished because now I drew the War Chief and I can't play the War Chief and the Goblin. Whatever, I guess. Yeah, that's exactly also what Ark is saying. It's you can't say that help from chat is 0, right? But it's also like what is more helpful, looking at your opponent's hand or having chat? It's like, well, looking at your opponent's hand by a lot. The entire act of streaming is really minus EV in terms of gameplay. The chat does help. Yeah, Luis. It is hard to stream. If you've never streamed, you don't know how hard it is to maintain a conversation with chat and also play a game of Magic. It is very hard to do. I can kick the Overseer? No, I can't. This costs 7. Yeah, I guess that Overseer does have unblockable now with a Tetsuko. Thank you, Jester. Evacuation Elephant. Oh, that's why they wanted to send out the construct. That explains it. Can I just draw... Perfect. Alright, we just kind of get to go off this turn. Why didn't they kick it? Because they don't have a artifact. Ooh, what is that? Target spell costs 1 to cast if you control a wizard. Counter target spell. Wow. They just debated us, didn't they? Well, you can't be blocked. This has Menace and Haste. They can double block with this. Sailor! Sailor so much. Thank you so much for the first time sub and welcome to the Viper Brood. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. We're just gonna send with Tetsuko. Them being able to counter that was actually kind of brutal. Oh my gosh, Penguin, what are those little Sebastians? Yeah, 1 would be good. No, I don't have it in my main deck, so I can't draw it. I brought it in against the Saprolings deck because the Saprolings deck was... I thought we needed a little bit of reach. Oh, that's right, my Goblin spells cost. Can I draw Siege Gang? That would be so sweet. Cast on Sarah's Wings on my track. So, yes, you are doing it, Zemo. Hashtag getting there. Oh, no, you know, JLM, I think the best thing to do, or like what people do with me, which I think is super reasonable, they'll say like, oh, hey, I'm currently in your stream. I'm hopping off now. Like if you say that as you're starting the match, I think that's like a super reasonable thing to do. Can we kill them if we flunge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Block, 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 block. Probably not worth it. Let me just hit with Tetsuko again. Probably doing it next turn. They are only in one... They have, like, 1 card. I think they would play a creature if they had it. Oh, that's not bad. Let's see what we get real quick. Because if I get a Siege Gang at any point here, I can just start throwing Siege Gangs at their face. That one's unblockable. Yeah, I think there's no reason for me to, like, flunge and send everybody to die here. I can just send with this guy. Ba-ba. Did you think you should be on a runway? On a runway? I should not be on a runway. Yeah, we got Siege Gang here somewhere in the deck. I'm flunging next turn, though. Actually, I don't even need to flunge. I just send these 2. Literally just kills them. I think the Sorcerer's Wand is not insane here. It looks like they have a lot of creatures to block the ground with. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, Pogolo, how are you? Welcome. is Scorpion, but that doesn't, like, the fact that it's a risk that you run doesn't make it, like, acceptable. I think there's a difference, and I think that's the, at least that is, like, my gripe with it. It's like, yes, is it, do I know that it's just, like, I don't know, part of it? Yeah, of course, but that doesn't justify it. Oh, Tatsuka's very good, TYR. I have been impressed with that card before. What about a stream watcher trying to join up in the same draft queue to pass the streamer agreed deck? Anyone tried it? I have not had that happen to me. Yeah, same, RMS. BK's take on the argument is final word. Let me see. They were putting it out there to be consumed by anyone who wants to watch. They don't get to retroactively decide who and who does not get to watch it, right? They put it out there. Why can't I have it? Says the 55-year-old dude grabbing all the candy from Halloween baskets on people's porches. Touche, BK. That is a good response. Yes, streaming is quite mentally taxing. Look, you guys have seen me. I get to the end of like a stream and I'll be like, you know why I'm switching games? It's because I've been playing Magic for too long. I'm playing like shit now. Like that is a very common thing. The between like streaming and actually like playing and trying to think about your game of Magic. Say whatever you want of like the level of play, but like actually trying your best at it, and then you get to the end of it. It's very hard to keep, like, it's hard to continuously do it for a long time. Arguing that it's morally okay to ghost a stream sounds like the same as arguing that it's morally okay not to leave tips in places where tipping is expected. That's a lot of hoops to jump for $2. Yep. Agreed. Hey, look, speaking of our siege gangs. Oh, we even have the Goblin War Chief. Hey, we actually have like a pretty sweet hand here. BBDs is very good. So we're gonna go Lava Runner into Mountain, into Island Goblin War Chief, into Siege Gang. No Partic or no Little Wanderer dude on turn 1. Oh, now I have a play on turn 2. Very nice. Having just carried on conversations while playing with people outside the game I am in, it takes enough out of my ability that I expect the ability not to constantly lose to dumb mistakes that you exhibit. Thank you, Frypot. I appreciate it. It is hard. I will not underplay that. Doc Mustard, thank you so much for the first time sub. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Brood. Thank you for supporting the stream. It is very kind of you. Yeah, you know, I would trade. Yeah, they decided it was worth it. Kind of random, but I'm getting a chinchilla very soon and having the hardest time finding the wheel for their size and its suggestions. Yeah, Keytown. All the like wheel vendors that you're gonna find are gonna be kind of shitty. I would recommend a vendor that makes wheels for chinchillas. Ooh. I'm not actually gonna attack with. Actually, this is fine. Because we're trading a flyer for our Goblin War Chief. I also don't think they're going to block. And even if they do, we have a second War Chief to play the Siege Gang for cheap. Also, yeah, don't ask me about chinchilla wheels. My chinchilla's stupid and she can't run on her wheels. So you're asking the wrong person. Not even kidding. This turn, I might want to play Keldon Warcaller and Sorcerer's Wand. Nah, let's just play War Chief still. I can't or just doesn't want to. Yeah, maybe she just doesn't care. Ooh, this is fun. I get to give away some MTG Arena codes tomorrow for that event. Hashtag spawn, hashtag given by wizards, hashtag disclosure, hashtag etc, etc, etc. Nice. Yeah, hashtag ad, hashtag spawn, hashtag Wizards of the Coast, hashtag MTG Arena, hashtag people get made, hashtag always an ad. What does Siege Gang Commander do? This card's amazing. When it ETBs, you make goblins, and then you can, for 2 mana, throw a goblin to 2 damage to any target. I don't even think I want to attack here. Hashtag not WotC staff. Hashtag WotC contractor. Who can run in a wheel better? Chinchilla. Luis knows how to spin his wheels. I'll tell you that much. He definitely knows how to do it better than Zoe. My little Zoe's lazy. She doesn't want to run in her wheel. Yeah, stream delay kills the content. I refuse to stream with a delay. Wow, they're milling me? That's okay. I accept. Wait, no attack? My attacks are bad. Basically. When's the last time I ran in my wheel? To tell you the truth, I had that problem with, like, I sprained my ankle-ish. Wow, they're splashing for black. I wonder what they're splashing for. I would love to draw Tetsuko. That'd be game. Kinda just want to put a Jousting Lance on a Goblin and start sending. We have Shivan Fire too. 7 times that Zoe was all of us. I don't know, like 3/1 first strike is like pretty thick. I have Jaxed out. The problem is that where my Zoe is in my condo, or in my apartment, is a little too far. So I'd have to get like a bajillion extensions. But I like to have her in the living room because chinchilla cages, just like hamster cages and guinea pig cages. Oh, that's so lame. That was some grade A bullshit. Probably still worth it to shoot and fire that thing. Am I browning people even the ghost? I 2 on my first draft, and I am 1-0 in this one. We did brown the ghost though, that felt good. Let's play Relic Runner and Keldon Warcaller. We might just flunge next turn. Gaby doesn't care about her viewers in the same way Mollywog does. Dude, I can't. It's just, I think it's going to be so hard to have a freaking USB cam all the way out there. And I really don't want to have Zoe in this room because chinchilla cages, much like hamster cages and like guinea pig cages, are kind of smelly. So you want to have him in like the largest room. And you want to have him next to good ventilation and stuff. Time of Ice? That is some bullshit. So we milled a Siege Gang. Well, no, we died. That died. Goblin, some mountains. Willie moves Panda Cam like 45 times a stream. It's real dedication. It is good. The problem is we don't have. I'm not gonna put her in the balcony, Luis. My God. Yeah, they're tapping one of my little goblerinos. Yeah, that was good. This and this and this. Is Zoe hunger striking the wheel? I think I might as well. We're really constrained on mana, so I might as well play my sorcerer's one. I know we don't even have a wizard out. But you can even put it on not a wizard and just start pinging them for 1. I knew a guy who paid 4K to heal his cat after the vet jumped off the balcony out of his own free will. First of all, that's a stupid cat. Second of all, good for that person. That's expensive. Ain't nobody got $4,000 for that. Don't get me wrong, it's just a lot of money. And oh geez, that card is very good. Your mom's cat also jumped off her balcony? What the heck? Okay, at least they can't equip it yet. They have iced and iced this one. We get to move. Opt is nice. We should opt right now, because then I can also move. This doesn't untap, doesn't untap. Oh, why didn't they ice this one? That's so weird, because now we get to get in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Cullen Overseer is just GG. They must have a kill spell, otherwise why didn't they do that? Is that lethal? Because they might have Gideon's Reproach or some nonsense to kill my Tetsuko, which would be pretty obnoxious. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Tetsuko back. I think they had Gideon's Reproach. I think that's what that was. I think they wanted to give my creatures, make them lose the unblockable. So they made it so that my 3/1 could attack that turn. Kadik! Welcome, welcome. Kadik, how are you doing? Welcome. Why is it not showing up on my alerts? I did see you. Squirrel says, when will more chinchilla content be added to YouTube? I did make a Zoe video at some point. I need to... I don't know where it is. I think we keep this also. Gideon was gonna punch someone in the face. Oh yeah, we do, but I think we have to make him have it in that spot, Zan. I think we are... Why is my alert not working? So weird. Yeah, I see Sound Bomb is not showing up right now either. Hold on, let me look at my alerts real quick. Oh, it has a bad gateway right now. I see it. Go to alert box. Give me copy. It like kind of daubed in the middle of the stream, huh? Okay. I don't know why it's showing BBD's tweet. Oh, it's what's saved to my dashboard. So click to show widget. Launch. Oh, I think actually Streamlabs is down. Because I'm on the website, it also doesn't seem like it's working. Okay, I think Streamlabs is down. But thank you so much, Soundbomb, for the 3-month resub. How is life? Life is really good. I really appreciate it. Sorry about the lack of hype. So Kadek and Soundbomb. That will be your sub alert instead. Mesa Unicorn is acceptable. G-Jibs, thank you so much for the 33 months in a row. I also don't have still Streamlabs, so I'm gonna be real obnoxious about that. Until I... Okay, widget URL now works. Let me see if I can get this to work now. Let me test subscription. Nope, I think Streamlabs is just Dobbs. I think it is Dobbs. There you go. Thank you, THB, for the 14 months. I appreciate it.
Sweet horns.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thank you for the 14 months. I probably should have done this at their upkeep. I really want the sleeves that's hanging in there with a cat. Probably look online would be my best guess. You do, Kadek. I hope you like them. Thank you for supporting the stream. I appreciate it. Yeah, Ink Playmats does custom stuff too. They didn't play a creature or anything. So I think I'm not even going to play the Academy Journey Mage. It's just not worth it. Instead, I'm just going to play a land of the Goblin. I hope we draw a red source for this Raider. We have a lot more red sources than blue sources, but we have drawn them like in a very weird way this game. You can find a review of them on the Teleria Community College YouTube channel. Oh, for like Inked. Inked is pretty good. I've worked with them before. They print my playmats. Hey, that's a good draw. Let's get in there with both. They're gonna be pretty dead. The next time they can actually cast a creature, I just get to Journey Mage it away. This is a tempo stream now. What is a good way to get in touch with MTGO support? I can't seem to log into my account anymore, even after resetting my password. I got you, fam. Let me show you. Watsy Lee recently tweeted a way, like the best way for them to get in touch with. Oh, did I tweet that I was live today? I think I forgot. Seismic shift. We honestly didn't see anything, so I don't know about boarding here. Let's just send it in. I'm getting tagged in Infinite post about Baral because I started bashing on Baral, basically saying that it wasn't fun in 1v in Brawl. Baral wasn't fun in Brawl. This, I think. Yeah, I forgot to do it today, Molly, but I totally got it, like, consistently for so many days. I think... I'm gonna tweet it out anyway. Let's mulligan this hand. Yeah, we can keep this. Nope. Live. Oops, forgot to tweet. But we are drafting Dominaria today in preparation for GP Columbus. 2-1 with our first deck and playing for that sweet trophy on this round. Okay. Well, bam. There you go. Look, I tweeted. Yeah, better late than never. I mean, I'm planning on drafting one more time, so shrug. For some reason, the link doesn't work for me. Sansab, the link that Watsy Lee has on his profile, because he talks to people a lot. About Magic Online stuff, but he also made some links available for people if they wanted to just try to talk to the support team or whatever. Sounds good, Penguin. See you in a bit. Pegasus Pony. Kind of just gonna play this, I think. We don't really have attacks because this isn't historic and this is a 1/3. Pegasus Courser is actually a pretty good card, I think. I think that card is one to watch out for. Don't let Gaby Sappert call by the wrong name. One of these days I'll not call it Shepherd, but today's probably not that day. Twitter wasn't loading. I guess I'll have to call in. Yeah, Sansab. I mean, if it's like your, if it's your Pegasus Courser. Okay. Hey, random question, Gaby chat. I'm looking for a high quality discussion of tournament magic. Where are the best places right now? I use subreddit spikes. That would be the first place. Ooh. Sanctum Spirit does seem quite good. We could just tap it though. I would guess that's the best place right now. So do we think they have historic cards in their hand? Because I kind of want to just tap the pony and attack with both of these. I think we are okay trading a historic card for either of our creatures. So you don't have a historic card. At least one that you want to discard. And next turn we get to tap the Sanctum Sphere. And okay, I like this. This is going all right. I was hoping that they trade a Navigator's Compass. If they traded a Navigator's Compass, I would have been real mad. Not gonna lie. I think it's worth it to play this thing. Hey Slayer King, how are you? Welcome. Tetsuko has quietly been like the best card I think in our deck. Oh, what is this? We got a little something something. A little something something. That's true. Squirrel, very good reminder. Reminder to all subs here. We have a really sweet Discord. That's exile target creature or enchantment. Okay, that is fine. We are okay letting that happen. We have a really sweet Discord. It's actually super active, which makes me very happy. That doesn't just talk about magic. It actually, there's rooms for like there's I think a Westworld room right now. But there is a really good magic chat too. Is that something you're interested in? And it's like separate from like spoilers and stuff. So yeah, I haven't seen the Westworld room actually. Bounce, 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 bounce. We debate the drafter of cookies. I think I am okay trading one of my creatures with a pony. So if I join but I can't raise up until October when Amazon lets me get more Prime subs, what happens? You have a little bit of a grace period, but eventually it does kick you. The Discord is meant to be like a perk for subbing. Kind of want to run amok this thing. Because in the worst of cases, if they do respond and try to do some nonsense, I have the Shivan Fire to kill it. I hope this, if this is Gideon's Reproach though, they're gonna get us. Okay. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Doing fine. Local football, lost the game, but I had a great day. How's Dominaria? It's good, Slayer and King. We've this is our second draft. Our first draft, we 2-1. We lost in the finals. This is the second draft. We're 2-0. This game is looking pretty fine. Alright, let's see if you have a historic spell. This deck hasn't lost the game. I don't even think the deck is that good, but I think we got good matchups. Can you imagine if we draw Siege Gang? That's just game. So they have a historic card and they're considering not... They did! Oh my god! Wow. They pitched an Evra? I can see why their decision was difficult. Well, aren't you glad that we did that? Because now we can just shiv and fire again. They don't have a pump spell. We know that much. Yeah. Gaby make the parody of a song Gucci Gang called Siege Gang. Also, remember that the Goblin Barrage actually does snug him for 4, so if these two creatures get in next turn... Because they didn't play the Pegasus. Eulogy Master says, I've been in lurk mode, but I still wanted to say hello to you, miss. Thank you, Eulogy. I appreciate it. I think if I were them, I would have rather keep the Evra. Evra blocks us. It just blocks all of our board. The Sanctum Spirit... I wish this were an instant so I could stack at instant speed. They don't get to play the pony, though. Okay, that was a good draw. Now the barrage is just good at removing a creature, though. It's probably going to kill that pony. It's good, Eulogy. I like it so far. It's been a very fun set to draft. It feels kind of like a master set in some way. They do have lifelink dot deck. That's actually pretty good against us. Sanctum Spirit seems very good. Shouldn't you have held the sword for unblockable? I think getting in there for one more is worth it. We can sack an artifact to kick. Ooh, that's actually just better. Though, I could get in and if they don't block, then we can barrage to kill them. But I think actually just Journey Maging. Bounce the pony and next turn we can Goblin Barrage. Sack the short sword. Also works. This is a Bounce and Win stream! All the talk about the Discord finally encouraged me to join ours. I love it, Zemo. Our Discord is really sweet. I am glad that you're joining. You just have to make sure your Discord account is connected to your Twitch account, and then you have to go look at your connections, and you'll see the Viper. It's called the Timeout Club, actually. GG's. This is a bounce and win stream again. Where are my confetti at? Confetti, 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 confetti. Confetti when? Ba ba ba. Hold on. Ba 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 ba. Trophy hunt and we got the QB. We also got a bunch of packs. Hooray! It's a BG and a BG stream. Good, Zound. I'm happy we got us a couple people joined the Discord. Our Discord is really sweet. I love our Discord. Yeah, get that trophy. We got him good. All right, chat. I'm not done streaming. I'm gonna wrap up the YouTube video, the VGO. We're gonna draft once more. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You can like and subscribe to this channel for more. I'm also going to put some suggested videos over here if you would like to see more Dominaria drafting and other things. And If you would like to come say hi to us in the live stream, that's at twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, mountain times. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later.